The woman in the black dress. She entered like a whisper cutting through the burning heart of the city. There were no spotlights, no introductions, yet she stood out effortlessly, soft and dangerous all at once. The long black dress clung to her curves with every graceful step, as if the very fabric was trembling to touch her skin. From the door to the bar was only a few meters, but with each movement, time seemed to pause. Eyes followed her instinctively. Her dark, wavy hair fell loosely over bare shoulders. The ambient light danced on each strand, giving her a halo of sensual mystery. Lips, deep wine red and slightly parted, teased a secret she had no intention of sharing. But she didn't need words. Silence itself became seductive in her presence. The dress, made of glossy satin, hugged her silhouette like a second skin. The neckline dipped low, artfully enough that the subtlest gesture sent hearts into disarray. A high slit ran along her left thigh, revealed only when she crossed her legs, casting shadows and dreams alike. Nothing about her was excessive, yet every curve spoke volumes. She didn't sit like most women. She leaned into the high-back stool, one arm draped across it, the other gracefully lifting a chilled martini. Her wrist was delicate, her fingers long, twisting the stem of the glass with lazy elegance. Her eyes narrowed with intent, not searching, but knowing. A glance around the room, slow and deliberate, left a trail of helpless admirers in its wake. She didn't smile much, because her eyes did the talking. Every turn of her head sent waves of allure rippling across the space. When she rose and walked, the room inhaled with her. The black dress flowed behind her like smoke, dark, elusive, and impossibly enticing. Her heels clicked gently on the floor, a rhythm echoing the heartbeat of anyone who fell under her spell. She stepped onto the balcony, letting the night breeze lift the hem of her dress, teasing skin with the precision of an artist's brush. She leaned on the railing, her back to the city lights. Her bare back glowed in the dim, her skin smooth and warm like silk beneath moonlight. A thin trail of smoke curled from the cigarette between her fingers, ephemeral. Just like her, they say black is the color of power, mystery, pain, and desire. On her, all of that lived and breathed. She didn't need company, didn't seek approval. She was a living declaration of sensuality and command, not because she was watched, but because she knew she deserved to be. A man slowly approached, drawn by her gravity as if caught in orbit. She didn't turn to him, just offered a half glance, one she'd perfected. He began to speak, then thought better of it. In her presence, words seemed wasteful. She smiled, barely. No sound, just a curve of the lips that felt like a sip of aged whiskey, warm, smooth, dangerous. In that moment, every city light behind her dimmed. She remained, untouched by time, an image painted in shadows and seduction. She wasn't someone you could own. She was a dream, sometimes present, sometimes gone. You can't hold the moonlight, just like you can't keep her. All you could do was watch and remember.